Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, did you hear about the big bet that's going on right now in Poly Market that US will strike Iran by the end of the day? So somebody went in and put $100,000 bet on that US will strike Iran by the end of the day. And if he wins $4 million. This person has never placed a bet before, but has had his account for a couple of years. Also, a second bet came in for $56,000 that the US will be bombing Iran by the end of today. Today is February 9th. Let's find out. Is this insider information, or is this just some guy trying to trick the algorithm? Multimillionaires, nothing better to do. Let's play with 100 grand. Or is this insider information? What's going on? What is going on with that bet today? Let's check it out. Oh, there's the offer. There's the offer. I keep telling you, they're trying to negotiate their way out of this. They're trying to negotiate their way out of this. Oh, boom. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. What is going on? That is a boom, a successful boom. That would be the person collecting the money. The Magician. And now we wait. I think that somebody's ship is coming in and somebody's going to collect some big money. Is this insider information? I was looking for military, either the Chariot or one of the knights, and we have the Magician here. This might just be somebody who is a future forecaster, somebody remote views, somebody who just goes by their intuition. And here they are, they're waiting for their ship to come in. They had an idea and they decided to go with it. Even could be an astrologer. Three of Cups. Well, we all know there's 3 countries involved in this. Wow. There's the 4 million. Celebration, foundational money. The Lovers. The World witnessed, completion, success, victory, the Fool. Okay, the Knight of Wands, there's the military. Okay, I'm going to say that this is not in some respects, it's insider information because we do have military showing up that is in the Middle East right now. So possibly, I'm going to say that possibly this person knows somebody who's over there in the Middle East right now, in that area, and is involved somehow in the military. But this is a knight. This isn't a general or a king, and has taken significant information, and right here made a choice to make a bet, and I think he's going to win. So I don't think it's somebody directly in the military or directly has, any kind of information. I think somebody with loose lips sinks ships, or perhaps they have a son, or a daughter over there and figured out what was, put 2 and 2 together right here. Did some manifesting, put 2 and 2 together, and realized what was going on. Here's the problem right here. We got victory, we got success, we got the Fool, fooling everyone, taking that 4 mil, and off he goes. Innocence. This is innocent. So this might be somebody who put 2 and 2 together, possibly has somebody who is over there that they are in contact with, and has said a few things, and this one put it all together. Oh, here, Knight of Cups. Yeah, here's an offering of the information. Queen of Pentacles, here's the manifester going, okay, look at that, Page of Cups. And I think this is oh, here comes more bombs. I think this is somebody who works with the, somebody who's really good at remote viewing, perhaps like almost a spy, CIA, or who's really good, or somebody really good at remote viewing, or really good at their craft, like astrology, or perhaps even tarot card reading. But somebody who's like a master at what they do and can manifest things, and has taken this information. Here's the person out in the Middle East and has taken this information, possibly has taken it to an astrologer, or somebody, who is quite proficient in any kind of those arts, astrology, remote viewing. So perhaps they took that information, and here's the surprising answer. And they have decided that today is the day, and they put their money down. Also, they could be like even though this is their first bet, they've had their account for quite a while, and this is their first bet. They could be betting in other places as well, because it looks like they're pretty proficient at it, whatever they do. But Eight of Wands is my incoming as well. Let's see, where's this Eight of Wands? What is this Eight of Wands? Where's it going to land? I always look and see where Eight of Wands is going to land. These wands are coming in. What's the card? What are these wands? What are they going to land on? What are they going to land on? This card is in reverse. They've got a lot of choice. Now listen, the card came out in reverse. This card comes out in reverse, and it's simply because I forget to turn it right side up. But perhaps there's a reason for that. It might be a false flag, guys. It might be a false flag. Might be a false flag. Isn't that interesting? Temperance. Peace is still on. Peace is still going on there. So if there is anything that's any kind of a bombing today in Iran, so Skywinds is $4 million, and the other guy put in 56,000. I'm sure it's close to those same. It went from 2% chance to 2.5% chance with those two bets in there. Generally what happens is a lot of people jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, this guy really must know what he's doing or saying. Perhaps this is a guy who creates false flags. This is a false flag. This is a false flag. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Oh, there, just so you can see, that was the peace card. Sorry, I didn't realize that. See you online. Bye for now.